name's Jack.F, I'm a freelance videographer, photographer and video editor, producing weekly content helping you take your video editing and videography to the next level. So if that's something you are interested in, stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. If you're a beginner and you wanted to get into the videography industry, now has never been a better time to get into it. With the rise of short form content and social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts, so many companies are putting so much money into their marketing, hiring so many videographers to make videos for them that captivate the attention of their target market, that it's practically criminal if you know how to make, edit and produce a video and you are not making money from it. So without further ado, if you're a beginner, here's 5 ways that you can get your first video editing client. Jumping straight into this, way number 1, cold email marketing. Cold email marketing is the way that I started off, and a lot of other people started off in this industry. Basically what it is you go and find an email of said person you want to work with, whether it be like John Smith at smoothcutproductions.co.uk. You take their email, you write up a little proposal and then you send them that email, and then I guarantee you, if you do that 100 times a day, you'll get your first client. So where can you find these emails? You can normally find them on their LinkedIn. There's a program called Hunter. It's a Google Chrome extension called Hunter. Now what you can do, you can go into LinkedIn, you can find the person you're looking for, say the head of the company. You can go to their profile and you can click Hunter and you'll find their email, scan their profile and get their email. So once you have their email, you're going to write up a little proposal. This proposal will be no more than 2-3 paragraphs, because if you've got a long blocky chunk of text, nobody's going to read it and it's just going to go straight to the bin folder. So keep it short, keep it concise, find their email, make the heading videography proposal or something like that, videographer for hire or something like that, and keep it short and sweet. Say, hey James, or whatever the name is, I'm a freelance videographer in the area, new to the industry, I'm looking to get some experience, I'm offering my services at a discounted rate, maybe 20, 30, 40% discounted rate. Here's some of my previous work. If you like what you see, this is my contact number, here's my email, and get back to me, see if we can work together. But you're gonna have to do that 100 times per day. Email marketing, there's a lot of videographers, beginners and established people. I still do cold email marketing to find my clients. So this method only really works if you're doing it constantly. Then you're going to send one email and that email is going to get you a job. You're fooling yourself. You have to send a lot of emails in order to get a good return on investment, which is your time. So that's way number 1. Way number 2 is networking. There will be a lot of networking events in your area. Say you want to get into the music industry, there's an event called DM, and DM is in Manchester and London, and it's a perfect place to get your name out there. Go to these networking events and introduce yourself to people. You can't be going around networking events and being scared, sticking to the wall. You have to go up and introduce yourself, be confident, be bold, get a little pitch together, right? I'm gonna go up to someone, introduce myself, ask them what their name is, what they do, and they're probably gonna bounce that off, oh, so what do you do? Oh, I'm a videographer. If here's some of my work if you're interested. So basically go to networking events. Networking events is probably the best way. Word of mouth is the best way to get hired as a videographer. I've gotten most of my work through word of mouth, from recommendations, referrals from other people, and it just goes to show how powerful networking is. So if you are not going to networking events, go to networking events. Probably the best way to get clients in 2022 as a videographer. Way number 3 is walk-ins. Now I started off with walk-ins in my local town, and I got a couple of gigs from it. So basically what a walk-in is, say you want to go film a barber, right? You go to your local barbers, you walk in, introduce yourself. It's kind of like networking but in their business. So you walk in, introduce yourself, say I'm a videographer, I'll shoot you a video for £100, £200. And they're more than likely going to say yes, because this is in person. It's much more, it's not confrontational, but it's much more confident, rather than trying to email them over the internet. So if you can go in with a confident attitude and present some of your work and be like, yo, so I've done this. Don't tell them that you did it for free as a passion project. So go in, walk in, introduce yourself, and say, yo, I can film you a cool, sick barber video. You can use on your social media for years to come, they're probably going to hire you. You know, I got a couple of my first ever paying gigs from walk-ins because it's so powerful. There's very few videographers. You know, confidence has gone down the drain nowadays. There is no one doing walk-ins anymore. So if you can have the confidence and the boldness to go into a business and be like, hello, my name's Jack, I'm a videographer, video editor, I produce you know, content at this level, I can shoot you a video for this much, you are going to get a client. The fourth one is social media posting / SEO. So basically what SEO is search engine optimization. It's about putting content on the internet and getting your name known on the internet. So it's kind of like the digital version of walk-ins. You are getting your name out there online. If you've got to be producing a lot of content. It's basically what we offer to people. We produce content for them so they can get more clients. We produce content for ourselves so we can get our name out there on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on our website, SEO. So what you can do for this is a blog or you know, videos. What I'm doing SEO right now for my YouTube channel. Say you show that barber video, right, for James, and he posts it on his Instagram. Put that on your Instagram as well. That video that you edited, put it on your Instagram and chop it up a little bit as well. You know, put it on Instagram Reels, put it on TikTok, and that will start, it's like little soldiers, they will start working for you for the long run. And I've gone a lot of work through that. You know, I put all of my work on my Instagram. If you want to go follow my Instagram, Jack Finley Productions on Instagram. So, a little shameless plug there, but same premise applies. You know, I put all of my work on my Instagram, and I've gone a lot of my work is from Instagram, from people seeing my work, seeing the hashtags, because the hashtags are important as well. Hashtag Manchester Videographer. I'm one of the top results, and they've clicked on that, liked my work, sent me an email or a message, and we work together. So produce content, you know, make sure you actually have a social media. I know some videographers don't have a website, they don't have an Instagram. I don't really understand that, but get your social medias and start producing content and start ranking for your local SEO. Figure out your hashtags. For me, it's hashtag Manchester Videographer because I'm in Manchester. So when someone searches Manchester Videographer, I pop up. So start producing content and understand and do a little bit more research into SEO. And the fifth and final way is social media outreach. This is basically like cold emailing but on social media. So what you're going to do, you're going to go to Instagram, put in barbers near me or barbers Manchester, and a whole list of businesses are going to come up. What you're then going to do is going to click on that page, send them a message, short and sweet. You know, I'm a local videographer, I'm looking to offer my service to your business. I can shoot and edit a video for you for £100, £200. If you can send a message to fresh cut barbers and they like the message and they like your rate, you know, you're not too expensive but you're not too cheap, and then they click on your profile and they see some of your work, you know, the other work that you haven't linked in the message, and they go, wow, this guy's good, you know, he's a pretty good videographer. They're more likely to hire you because you've got more credibility there, you've got more of a track record. So make sure you do all of these steps, and I guarantee you will have your first paying client. You know, it won't be mega bucks, you won't be making 500, 600, 700, even £1,000 from your first shoot. You might be earning £50 from your first shoot. It depends what niche, it depends what niche or videography you get into, but I guarantee if you follow these 5 steps, you will get your first videography client. So that's been the 5 ways on how to get your first videography client, guys. If you like what you see here, subscribe to the channel and check out some of my other videos. I produce content weekly around videography and video editing. I've got some podcasts lined up in the future. So apart from that, guys, it's been Jack Fernley, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.